So I passed by this restaurant walking along the riverway, and it just had a sign outside saying restaurants. And you walk in an alley, and there's probably 5, 6, 7 restaurants sharing this building. And so I walked down to this one. I knew this was going to be the higher priced one. It's alright. Yeah. It's alright. How often do I come to China? So the beer, that's where they get you here. They're charging 40 yuan for a beer. When this bottle, it's probably 2 yuan bottle. So that's why this lesson learned, and I would have done it if I had seen it, is you always want to bring your own beer to a restaurant. I know it sounds crazy, but anytime I went out to dinner with people, I'd bring my own booze. Unless I was like a remote area, then you typically pay 4 or 6 kwai, which is nothing. So now this menu, it's no English, so I just told the girl eggplant and some pork, and she circled those dishes. The eggplant's 19, the pork is 42, and the beer is 40. So my lunch is going to be 80, 100, and roughly 100. All right, sign. That's the other thing in China is when they have dishes ready, they bring them out, so you won't get your meal all together. It usually comes family style anyways, and they'll bring them out as they have them ready. So they had the pork ready, and I guess the pork comes with some eggs. So it's, and then the eggplant, they're probably cooking it, and that will come next. So this lady who runs the place, man, she's a tough customer. All right, signing off. This pork is so juicy, and the sauce that it's in. So what I did was I broke up the egg and I let it sit in the sauce. So I'm going to try it now. See if it's any good. Tastes like a boiled egg. And then you have these pieces of pork fat. It melts in your mouth. And then the pieces of pork here. Break it apart, break it into 2, and I'll let it sit in the sauce. They give me 3 eggs, and the rest is filled with chunks of pork and pork fat. But I want to save some for when the eggplant comes. It's not too sweet, but the fat gives it a sweet taste. It's a very nice sauce. And this is my first beer in China, and I'm paying 10 times the price. Okay, the eggplant has arrived. And their eggplants over here are a little different from what Nicole cooked me some eggplant. She showed me they're these long, thin tubes like this. That's eggplant. In the US, we have the big fat ones. So, it's good. All right, I'm gonna dig into that now. There's way too much food here for one person. I asked for some paper, because paper is a rare commodity in China. They don't give you a lot of it, if any. Oh, shit. Oh. place, you gotta pay for it. Yeah, I haven't had the eggplant made this way before. And I realized one thing I forgot to say is bula, which means not spicy, because the eggplant has a bit of a kick to it. And I normally do because the Chinese love spicy. But thankfully it's not like jalapeno strong. It's got a little bit of a numbing factor, but not so numbing that it's painful. But it's not the pain, I like to taste the food, and when they put on too much spice, you can't taste it. You don't know what you're eating, you just know your mouth is burning. It's served in family style. The bill was 81, and they gave me napkins, and they charged me a yuan. So, again, so unfortunately, I didn't eat it all. But hey, I'm just proud of myself when I can order a meal and enjoy it. That's how bad my Chinese is. I just want to wash my hands here. It is a traditional Chinese bathroom, so you just have squat holes. At least they keep this one clean. It smells good too. It smells like incense. So there was a restaurant in there, then there's another restaurant in here, and they're probably all different flavors or themes. And this is a different one here. And then we come out through here. Zaijian. Bye-bye. Yes, I am. Okay. Alright, it's spitting a little bit. Well, that will be my meal for the day. I could have eaten more, and I wanted to eat. I hate wasting food, but if I had eaten more, then I would not feel comfortable anymore.